welcome back to another video, toe of the week. Excited to share this design with you. Now it's matching with the nails that I did on Monday, those gorgeous baby boomer nails that I did. I have gotten so many compliments. You can't go wrong when you do a French look, a baby boomer look, just with that white pristine look and that natural, back with that pink or nude color. You just can't get any cleaner than that, and you'll always get compliments on that. And I love how it can be wore for everyday simple sweatpants, leggings, t-shirts, shorts, all the way up to a wedding. That's what I love about it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video on Monday. Hope you will enjoy this video and give it a try. And as always, I've got an amazing outfit of the day for my Fashion Fridays video. Hope all of you guys are doing well. God bless and take care. Let's get started on this toe design. Hey everyone, so here's what I chose to go with for this week's toe design, a beautiful baby boomer look. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is my toe of the week design, and as always, it's going to match the nails that I did on Monday. Now on Monday, I did that beautiful baby boomer, that real pristine classic look, and then I've added in some rhinestones, and I did one accent nail with my stamping plate, and I absolutely love this set. Been getting a lot of compliments, and we're gonna do a matching set of toes. Okay, let me show you what I'm using in today's design. It will be all the same products I used in my nail video, but in case you didn't see that one, I'll show you here. So I started the toes off. I have 2 coats of this right here. It's the Essie, and it's a beautiful sheer pink, kind of a nude color, very gorgeous. It's called High Maintenance, number 100. And then I will be using a makeup sponge in this white. Along with this, I will be sponging that on to get that beautiful look right there. I'll be using a sponge for that. And this one here is called White on Time 113. I love this. It's so nice to work with, also for stamping. It's not just a beautiful, perfect white polish, but it also works great for stamping. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now I'm going to sponge the big toe, but the little toes, I'm not gonna sponge those. I'm actually just gonna add the white to the tip. Since the toes are a little smaller, I don't wanna make too big of a mess, and I'm kind of in a hurry. So I will just be putting that on the tips. And then I will dry everything up with my dry fast top coat to get ready for the stamping and for the rhinestones. So I'll be using this plate here, and I have to pull it out here, sorry guys. I'm going to be working with this same plate here, and the numbers of it are right there. Hopefully you can see that. I'll put it down in the box, and I'm gonna be doing that image right there. I really like that. That's what I did on this finger right here. So that's what will go on the big toe, and I will just be using this stamper here. It's a clear stamper, and the scraper, I gotta pull that out too, sorry guys, is right here. Got it from the same company. Here is the plates that I got. They're all inside of here. I got a bunch of new plates in here, and that's the company there. I'm just gonna use that stamper. And then after I get that on, I'm going to put some crystals and pearls around, and I'm going to be using these ones here. I got 6SS, 7SS, and 9SS crystals. I'm just gonna be working with different sizes. They're all pretty small. And then the pearls, I'm gonna be using those really light color white pearls I'll be using. And that, again, like I said, will be mostly on the big toe, and then I might add in a few crystals just for the white French look on the toes. So I am going to get started, and I will return when I have done some of the French tip look. I'm gonna wait to do the sponging just until the toes dry a little bit more. I will return. All right, so as you see now on the baby toes, I've got almost all of them done with that French look. I am not going to sponge those, like I said. It is a softer look when you sponge, and you can sponge on the baby toes. I'm just kind of in a hurry. I thought it's still gonna be beautiful if I just do the baby toes freehand, and then the big toe I will do with the sponge. So I've left one open to show you guys. I'm gonna draw in here, and it's pretty easy when you're doing the toes or fingers. I'll just show you how I do it freehand. I love this brush because it is a little wider, but doing toes, all you're gonna do is let the brush do all the work. So you're just gonna set it down, literally just set it down and kind of pull up. Set it down to the line where you want it, and then just pull up. So just set it down, pull up, set it down, pull up. and go all the way across. And if you need it to be a little neater, just go a little bit farther down. And look at that, you can just do it totally freehand. If you do not feel confident in yourself, you can put tape down. You can use the stickers. They're French tip stickers that you can buy. And I think Kiss makes them and different brands. And you can just use the stickers. Or as simple as using Scotch tape. And make sure the toe polish, though, is all dry before you do that. The background, your background color, just make sure that that's all perfect before you put tape down so you don't ruin your design. So that's all we're going to do there. And I'm only going to do one coat. This white is absolutely beautiful. I don't need more than one. And again, I want to keep it pretty clean, like when I do the sponging, the soft look. So this is going to be a little bit more pristine just because it's not being sponged on, but the big toes will. So I'm going to let these dry up here, and then I will move on to sponging one big toe, and I'll come back and show you that. All right, so now I've got the sponge job done, one coat on one toe here, getting ready to do the next. Here is my sponge here. I've already painted both of the colors on there, and that's how you want to do it. And now we're just going to go up to the toenail, flip it over so that the pink goes to this part and the white to the top. And then you just want to set the sponge down and just roll it across like that, and then kind of start tapping, okay? Start tapping like that. Getting that nice gradient look. And don't worry if you get any on the skin, because you can get that off. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, get that pink a little higher in there. That gradient look, like that. Now we've got just one coat on. I am gonna do one more coat, and then I'm going to top coat with my Seche Vite to dry it up and get ready for the stamping. I will return. All right, now I've got two coats, but I just figured I'd show you the cleanup work. I'm just going to use a small brush here and some pure acetone. You could also have used a barrier around your toes, so you could just take that off, or you could have used tape. It's not much cleanup for me, so I'm just going to do it, like this afterwards. I didn't want to mess with any kind of tape or anything right now when it's not that much of a cleanup. You guys see that it's just super quick and easy, because there wasn't that much that I had to clean up. If it was a really big mess, I would have used a barrier, a latex barrier, or, something just to not have such a big mess when you do a gradient. But this one here, the colors were so light, there isn't much cleanup. So we're just going to go around with that small brush and just clean up any mess you got. Hopefully I'm not in your guys' way here. But yeah, just keep getting the sides like that and just cleaning off. Pretty simple. Like I said, this wasn't a real bad sponge job, where there'd be a lot of cleanup. There wasn't that much cleanup at all, so I didn't want to mess with doing a barrier, waiting for that to dry and everything. So, all right, that's good right there. I'm going to top coat my Seche Vite over it so that it will dry up, and then we will go on to the stamping and the crystals. I will return. All right. So now I have got one of the stamping done, and as you notice, the lighting is a lot better. I forgot to put the light on this phone, so I apologize if any of the video prior to this is harder to see. I do have the light on now, along with the light in the room, but it also works when you add the light to the camera. But anyways, I have got one of the stamping done. But while I was waiting for these two to dry, before I could stamp it, I went on and did my crystals and pearls on the smaller toes, right at that French line. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I also went ahead and top coated the Seche Vite while I was waiting, so all of that's done. I will be putting on crystals and pearls on, my two toes here, so I'll show you the glue I used and, show you that step, putting them on for my newcomers. But all right, let's go ahead and do the stamping design. Isn't that image just gorgeous? It's so pristine and beautiful. Definitely something for a wedding, but it's also gonna look so great with my Fashion Fridays outfit of the day. Excited to share that with you guys. All right, so let's get lined up here. And if you hear that squeak, that is the chair, I promise you guys. All right, so let's get this lined up. That's the image I'm gonna be using. I've already got the plate clean. Let's draw in for you guys. Hopefully I can get all this on. All righty, so we're gonna paint a coat of the white, same white that I was using to do the French tip. So let's just get this painted on here, the image, and then we're just gonna scrape it. I'm gonna turn this around. My scraper, I think, is a little bit dirty. And then we're gonna pick the image up. All right, that's a gorgeous pick up there. And then we're just going to look right through here. Hopefully you guys can see this. And we're just gonna stamp this beauty on. And you just wanna kind of roll the image all around so you know it gets all the way on there. Beautiful, gorgeous. If there's anything left over the stamper, you just want to use, I'm trying to get this in the camera for you, just use a lint roller to clean it off. Never ever use acetone on these rubber stampers, on any of the stampers, it'll ruin them. I think if they're more of a really high-end one, you could probably use it. I think I've seen a few people use them, but yeah, the ones that you buy just online that are, you know, a few bucks to maybe 10 bucks, don't use acetone on those. Okay, now I'm gonna get my brush, cleanup brush, and do the cleanup. Let's pull this out of there and get some acetone on my small brush. Now you could have taped off again, but the cleanup is so fast and easy. Look at this. Now normally tape works, but I've noticed that this particular polish and the last one I did the black, one was Wet n Wild, the black was Wet n Wild, my last design, and this one here is the, who is this one again? It is the Insta-Dry Sally Hanson. It wasn't really, I mean, I got some off with the tape, but it just wasn't working like I thought it would. I've, you know, been able to use tape on many designs without, you know, any problems. You know, you can, you know, if you wait a little longer, sometimes it won't come off, but I did it both ways. I did it immediately, and then I also did it, you know, waiting a little bit, and I usually have no problem using tape. They come right off. But for some reason, these two polishes, the white and the black, I was having some trouble getting off. So look, the cleanup is not even barely anything. So, but you will have to use a cuticle oil after, because of course it's very drying to the skin when you use pure acetone. It's very drying. So, all right, now we've got this done. I am gonna go on to the crystals. I'm gonna do some on this toe and the pearls, and I'll return and show you on this one. All right. Now I've got the crystals in the corner. I did 2 pearls and 2 of the larger crystals, and I just wanted to do it like that. It was a little bit different than on my fingers, but I had that little bit of an open spot when I went across on the fingers. But here I kind of want to keep this open. It's so beautiful, so I want that image to show. So I just did 2 pearls and 2 crystals. So let me show you. All right, we're gonna draw in here. Kind of move this over just a little bit because I think it's getting in the way there. I keep bumping it. All right, so I've got some glue on the top of a cover here. I couldn't find something to grab fast enough. I'm just using this glue here. It's a nail glue right there. Got it online. And I'm going to use my dotting tool and just put a little bit of glue in the corner here, like that. And then I'm going to use a Q-tip this time to pick these up. Let me move them out of my way because I know I'm gonna knock it. And I'm gonna go a pearl here, and a pearl. Sorry, sometimes they are so hard to pick up when I seriously think that they do this to you when I'm on film. It is so funny how you just can't get these to go on. I can do so fast putting on crystals. The second I get on camera, nope, ain't gonna happen. Like, it doesn't matter. I could use a glue to pick these up. I could have like a gob of glue on the end of these, which don't ever use glue because it will fog the stones. But I'm just kind of being sarcastic. I literally could have glue on the end of it and I can't pick the stones up. But when I'm working off camera, yep, I can pick them up super fast and get them done really quick. I wish like maybe somebody could secretively film me and you guys could see how fast I can actually do it. It is a pain though, putting on stones and stuff. Sometimes it can be a pain. It just seems more, I think, when you're on film, I think you're trying to hurry, and that's why it feels like I gotta hurry up and get this done. So, but anyways, there you go. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? So I'm gonna let them settle in just a little bit, give them a little bit of a push, and then I'm gonna top coat with my Dry Fast Seche Feet, and I will show you guys all the end product. Alrighty, my baby boomer toes are all done. I love this look. It is so soft and beautiful and so classic. Can't go wrong with a French look, but I've took it up a notch by doing that baby boomer look, and it's just so soft and pristine. I love this. So like I said, being this elegant and classic, so beautiful for a wedding, but also can't wait to show you guys what I chose for my Fashion Fridays outfit of the day to match these. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Definitely give it a try. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.